As a kid, I have always been a big fan of Star Wars ever since I watched the original trilogy on VHS back when I was little. I even remembered going to the movie theaters to see the prequels, which many thought they weren't good, including myself. Since then, my love for Star Wars has never stopped since then. I went to go see The Force Awakens movie in theaters, and what can I say? I love it! It's a fantastic movie experience, but it's nowhere near perfect. The action was amazing. It felt real and grounded, as the cast and crew that made this wonderful cinema masterpiece. This movie was one of the best movies of this year, and it was good to see another Star Wars movie in theaters again since Episode 3. The Force Awakens is one of the best Star Wars movie I've seen so far. The film is directed by J.J. Abrams, who you may know him for doing the new Star Trek films. He has done a fantastic job with this movie, with the use of both CGI and, of course, good old practical effects. Plus, the cinematography is just breathtaking in the way he handles the shots without having to use sun flares. This movie shows itself in the spirit of the original trilogy. It was great to see the old original cast return as well as introducing new faces. I remember going with my friends to see the midnight premiere, and when the title opened, we and the audience all just clapped and cheered, especially when we saw the original characters make their appearance. This movie has brought the inner fanboy into my outer fanboy. Now I'm here to review this great work of art. This review may contain some spoilers, so be warned. The film takes place 30 years after the events of Return of the Jedi. After the Galactic Empire was defeated, the galaxy faces a new threat from the evil Kylo Ren and the First Order. When a defector, Finn, crash lands on a desert planet, he meets Rey, a tough scavenger who meets a droid that contains a map to the whereabouts of Luke Skywalker, who has disappeared without a trace. Together, the young duo joins forces with Han Solo to make sure the Resistance receives the intelligence concerning the whereabouts of Luke Skywalker and to defeat this new menace. The characters in this film were very great and fun to watch, especially the original cast, as they reprise their roles and have a much bigger part to play in this film. Daisy Ridley plays Rey, who we get introduced as a scavenger on the desert planet Jakku, who later discovers that she is very force sensitive. Rey was a pretty interesting character, as she is a strong female protagonist who can really kick ass. In fact, she is the one who steals the show in this movie, as it centers around her going through this journey to discover more about herself and what purpose she serves in the plot later on. But as the movie progresses, we get to see more of how she handles herself in tough situations, as well as finding her inner force. But that's all I'll say for now, but Daisy Ridley did a good job with her role as Rey. Also, we get introduced to Finn, who is played by John Boyega, if that's how you pronounce his last name. At first we see him as a stormtrooper, but later joins the Resistance as he couldn't take much more from the First Order. Finn was a very interesting character as we see him in incredible danger, and the way he reacts to this danger changes his life personally. I really liked his character. He had some good moments in the film, especially some funny ones too. Now, Finn does a good good in handling a lightsaber later on, but is he really a Jedi? Well, technically no, but I won't say anything else. But regardless, Finn was a pretty cool character, although I was a bit disappointed in his character development later on in the film. Adam Driver plays Kylo Ren, who is the main villain in this film, and my god, he is just badass. Kylo Ren has the same intimidation as Darth Vader. He is cold, ruthless, and above all, plain out menacing. Kylo Ren is unpredictable in this film, and I'll do say he is related to Vader. Yes, I said it. And he is related to two characters that we all know very well. But also there are some great moments with him and the other characters, as well as some emotional moments with them. And there is a death scene with a character we all grew and loved. But other than that, Kylo Ren was an amazing villain, and I hope to see more of him in the sequel. Although the downside is that he didn't get enough backstory as to why he turned to the dark side. We also get a new cute-looking droid called BB-8, and my god is he adorable. His design is very interesting since we don't see droids that have rounded bodies to them, but BB-8 was a very nice addition to have in this film. Plus, like I said, it was great seeing Harrison Ford reprise his role as Han Solo, and he is awesome as always, especially the other cast members like Carrie Fisher as Leia, the great Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. Yes, he is in the movie, but I won't spoil anything else, along with many others as well who do play a big role in this film. The Force Awakens delivers in every way that the original trilogy did, and makes us forget the atrocity that the prequels did. But overall, Star Wars The Force Awakens is put right there next to A New Hope, and I'm looking forward to what the sequels will bring once they come out. I'm giving The Force Awakens a 4 out of 5. This has been my review, and may the Force be with you.